Mr. Fatah, I greet you, sir.
I'm greeting you, sir, my boss. Good sir.
Okay, so we want to confirm now. I need to know how far both of you have, how much both of you have installed on your system. So I know Mr. Sean has installed the whole thing, DBT and DocDB. Mr. Fatah, you were with us at least to we installed DBT on your system also, and we installed DocDB on your system. I don't know if you installed Git. So if you've not installed Git, just go to your browser. You've installed it, okay, that is good. If you've not installed it though, you can just go and download Git. Very straightforward installation. Git for
Okay, that's what I've not installed.
okay. So Mr. Sean, you can just go search for download Git, right? And then Git for Git install for Windows. So over here you can see Git for Windows x64 setup, and then install it. So this is one you want to install, this first one. So once that
So do you want me to be installing it as you are doing it, or I can just install it after the class so that it
no,
won't take
please
time?
install it. It won't take time, right? It's very straightforward.
Oh,
Mm. Few
okay.
any
Then I would say if you want me to sorry, if you want me to install it, then let me share my screen so that you can just guide.
okay.
Would that be uh okay? Uh, Entire screen. Yes. Okay.
That
Um.
being said, so I prefer to always use someone's screen from the students so that they are the ones that I'll be guiding and showing do this because I can't always tell how much you people don't know or know.
Oh, okay.
So I prefer to
So
always using someone's screen. So download
download
Git.
download Git. Enter.
While we are even downloading Git, you people need a GitHub account, right?
I think I have one, but I don't think I've been using it actively.
I can see
So
you
which of
wanted
these
to the first link. I can see you wanted to download Epic Pen, but that one is paid.
is fake, Abby?
It's paid, not fake. Oh.
Oh, okay, good. It's paid. Oh, okay, 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 okay. I get.
It's one of the best screen pen tools, but it's paid as
Wow.
expected. So I can't blame you.
I saw a free version, but they only put one thing in the basic version. Every other thing is paid for.
People man. People man design app. Okay, the first one, Git for Windows
Windows.
x64
Yeah,
setup.
before setup. Okay, I've clicked it now. Mm,
So
pause comment. Okay, it's downloading already. Okay, I've seen
so
it.
once it downloads, just install. Straightforward stuff. Okay, so today the main thing we'll do is we'll start a project. We'll start a DBT project, and I'll just explain to you guys, walk you guys through the project structure. The basic project structure, and you can even try launching or try attempting a simple project. So let
Okay.
this one. While this one is downloading, you can start the project from scratch. So open your file explorer. Open your file explorer.
Okay.
Mr. Fatah, you can also be following along, right? Just open your file explorer. What we want to do is like just the same thing we did with the last one. It's just to I just want you to look for a folder, a dedicated wait. Oh, this is the boss who used to post. Yes, now he's the one that's supposed to join us.
Yeah, so I'm the one who that circumstances made me not join the class yesterday.
He's the one that's supposed to join us.
What's wrong with my laptop? What's happening? It's not giving me option to.
What are you looking for?
I'm trying to hold on. I'm trying to open my Explorer. So I'm clicking it. It's not. Okay, let me hide this first.
Mr.
Okay,
Fata is
now.
greeting you.
I greet you, sir. I greet you, sir.
Okay, so
So,
let's look for where do you want to launch your project, or rather which folder will you be using?
yeah, I'm on the folder now. That analytics engineering project, yeah.
Okay, open it. Let me see what's inside.
So this was what under your tutelage, sir.
Yeah, this
So
was
we
the
did this
last one.
together.
We
The
we
last one,
agreed.
yeah.
So what I want now is I don't know if you delete this one inside so that we'll just have a parent folder for every
Oh, okay.
project that we are
So I should just delete all this.
and delete all this. So inside this folder now will be our parent folder for all the projects. So
Okay.
how many MB? So soon. So the same thing with you, Mr. Fatai. You can just create a dedicated folder you'll be using to. Your screen is not showing. The screen is showing for me though.
Oh, my screen is not showing. Can you see my screen, sir?
Me, I can see yours. So it's Mr. Fatai that can't.
Oh, so maybe Mr. Fayad should log out and log in again.
Mm. Mr. Fatai, please let's know before I continue.
If you can't still see it, that means maybe you should log out and log in. Then you might see it. All those glitches happen sometimes.
Okay, let him just come back. So
Since
this,
you can still see my screen, sir.
yeah, I'm still seeing it.
Okay.
So this will be our parents folder for every project that we're creating inside this.
Okay. Inside the analytics engineering project.
Yes.
Okay.
So you have yours inside documents, data analytics projects, analytics
Yeah.
engineering projects.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Can you see my screen now, sir? Oh, okay. Thank you, sir. All right. You can see my screen now.
Okay, so now open up your terminal because terminal is apparently something that we must learn. We are not escaping that.
Uh,
So open up your terminal. You just need to learn the basic commands with using your terminal.
where's my terminal
So
again
that
like
you
this?
sorry, your terminal is PowerShell, right?
Oh, okay. PowerShell. I think it's open.
It's
I open
open.
it. Okay.
So for this one now, to close this one is already a running program. That is your login. To close
Okay.
anything that is running, just press Control C to close it.
Control C. Control C. Okay.
So now, what we want to do is we want to enter into the directory of your parents folder for your projects. The same thing with you, Mr. Fatai. Although Mr. Fatai, when I was showing you your own, we just went to the folder here and did right click this place. So partial, you don't need to open a new one.
Oh, okay. I just closed that one since we have stopped it from running. Okay. This
Just
is a fresh one.
so
Oh, okay.
go back to that your file explorer.
File Explorer. Okay.
Okay, so right click this file explorer.
Okay.
Down here you see open in terminal. This is the easiest
Oh,
way to open this directory inside terminal. So this is how I
oh,
showed Mr. Fatai. So click it.
okay. Oh, okay. I see.
Mhm.
I have two now.
You can see we are inside your directory, right?
Okay. Sorry. Yeah.
We are inside your directory. Your analytics engineering project is inside data analytics project. It is inside
Mm,
document, inside
mm.
OneDrive. So your one is inside OneDrive. Okay, so that is what I wanted to confirm with Mr. Fatai. If yours was inside OneDrive, right? If you if you go to your folder, your parents folder, and you now do open in terminal, you just check no. Okay, paste your directory. Let me see your directory where it is inside.
You
So
mean here?
no, not you, Mr. Fatai. copy
Okay,
your
Mr. Fatal.
directory. Yeah, copy your directory from your terminal and paste it here so that I'll see what is in your own.
Wait, are you actually seeing Mr. Fatai's screen also?
No, I'm not saying. I want him to share it on the chat, so he'll just share
Oh,
this.
okay, so no, for you to see and compare and look at, oh, if you are, oh, I get.
Mm, because his own might be a different directory. So his own is in users, home
User
PC, documents,
documents.
DocDB. Yeah, very straightforward, right?
Okay.
So what you will do now, Mr. Fatai? Um, Mr. Gabriel, open up a new term. Just press plus up there, plus up to open up a new terminal. So I'll show you guys
Okay.
how to open up your directory from scratch.
Did you just call me Mr. Gabriel?
Mr. Show.
I was like, do we have another student in class that I didn't see that I've not greeted today?
I just mixed since it's so obvious that the main family people I know. I mixed. Okay, so in Mr. Sean's own now, what you want to do is that your folder was inside OneDrive. So write
OneDrive.
CD, no, okay, CD,
CD.
yeah. So CD is the terminal code to enter into a directory. Now write
Okay.
OneDrive
OneDrive.
and press enter.
Okay.
So right now you just entered into OneDrive. Now the
I just
same,
am inside my OneDrive now.
yeah, you're inside your OneDrive directory. So now the same thing with you, Mr. Fatai. Yours is inside users home PC documents. If you open a new terminal, you're most likely seeing users and home PC already there. That is the directory that is currently there now. So what you will do is cd documents, but you still enter inside docdb, but for now just write cd documents, right, and then enter into that directory. So that's how you just enter into a directory. It doesn't really matter where your projects folder is, right? As long as you know where the folder is, you can always get into it using your terminal. So just do cd documents, then now you now be inside your documents directory. Then to enter into your docdb projects, you can now do cd docdb projects. Then you now enter into your docdb projects. Although you can try changing your docdb, that your spelling, that typo that is here, docdb. Just try changing it in your file explorer. Okay, so now for your own, Mr. Sean. Now the
Yeah.
next one, well, what was next? Okay, it was inside documents. So now you can do cd documents. So go back.
Yeah.
So documents. So cd documents. Then cd. Remember your code.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, CD
Remember your
document.
code. Mr. Fatai, what's the issue?
It's saying object not found. It's saying object not found.
Which object? Did you open a new terminal? Are you starting from a new terminal? Okay, let me quickly see yours. Yes, so you're not starting from a new terminal now. You started from inside, you're already inside your docdb project terminal. You can see it there, cd users home PCs, home PC documents, docdb projects. Now what I said was open up a new terminal just to get the idea of how to get from a fresh terminal to your docdb project. So from here now, you're already in users home PC. The next directory was documents, right? document, then the next one was docdb project. So document, then forward okay, continue, then cd docdb project. So that's how we get there, right? Any directory you want to get to. So what we want to do is I want you to use this your docdb project as probably your parent folder for all your projects. So delete anything that is inside this folder, this docdb project. Just go to your file explorer, delete everything inside, and then probably rename that your docdb. Let it be regular normal docdb. So if you rename it, you will definitely see go back to your terminal, a new terminal, and then enter into cd into your docdb project again, because you've already changed the name of the directory.
What I have there, should I delete all of this?
Yeah, delete it. We'll use this as your parent folder.
Uh, we installed all of this yesterday.
Yeah, and we
We
installed
installed
this.
all of this yesterday.
We installed this yesterday, but we'll still do it over today, right? It's just all this is just to start project. It's a very simple stuff. Don't worry, all these things they did not pass like 20 MB or 10 MB.
That's even if they reach left.
So okay, so now I guess I can continue just from so rename this your docdb, then need to proper name. Rename rename. So give it a proper name.
What should I write? What should I write there?
Honestly, anything you want to, this is up to you now. Anything you want to rename it as that, okay, you do for your project. You can write dbt project. You can write okay. dbt.
Hey, I got there.
Close your terminal. Close your PowerShell. Just close it.
For me?
For Mr. Fatai, try
Okay.
again. Hey, Joshua, click try again instead of counting. Mr. Omoni. Okay, so now open a new PowerShell, and then you can enter into this directory. So this is where we use. Okay, so let me go back to Mr. Sean's screen.
So for me, I was going by the format, like the templates you were using. So I got this error. Once as soon as I entered CD Data Analytics project, because I was looking at the directory here, so thinking I was doing the right thing, but obviously I wasn't. But, so please kindly correct me.
Okay, let me see. CD here. Now the issue here, there's a reason why I like you know what, do cd now this data analytics project, put it in quotes.
Oh, in quote.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's because of the space that's giving the error. So there's a reason why I liked is the reason why anytime I'm creating a folder I always use underscore and space
Underscore. Oh, okay.
instead of space.
So once I use that score, I don't need to put it in quotes. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, you just put the underscore and it'll be very easy to write. So enter, let me see.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, so I don't know if you want to change the title of your folders to just change it to small letters and underscore instead of space. It's always easier. But if you want to continue writing like this, it's up to you.
No, I will listen to what my teacher is saying. No, underscore and small letters going forward. So if I want to do that now, but I can't do that, I'll just go. I'll need to go to the this thing and do that, right?
Yeah, you need to go to File Explorer. You can do
Right.
that, but that is extra code and
Mm,
something is you're not no need of learning now.
yeah.
So you can just go to your File Explorer phone. But let's continue. So now just CD
Yeah.
is your analytics engineering project. You can see that is okay. I even made you put down underscore.
Yeah. So
So
analytics engineering projects. Okay. So
so
CD. So
analytics.
this one does not need analytics engineering project. I think I want to be sure I got everything spot on. Okay. So enter, right?
Is it S? There's no S.
I think there was I put there so.
There's no
Oh,
S.
yes. Okay.
So you can enter.
Okay. Now we are there.
Okay, so now here is where we want to start with our what do you call it? With our project. We've already done. We've already seen how to install the setup project. Okay, you know what I'll do? Let me use my screen for this one.
For this one. Okay.
For explaining to you guys.
All
So
right.
you people will just be following in the background.
Sure. So let me stop sharing. Sure. But we'll be following what you are doing with the terminal, right?
Yes, you'll be following everything I'm doing. I just want to use this one to explain. So explaining is better from my side. Already installed. Mine is slower. While it's installing, okay, are you just downloading yours, Mr. Fatai?
I didn't even check. Let me check my own Git whether it has fully downloaded. I didn't even check the Git. But I think yeah, it's downloaded now.
You've wait, you've downloaded it.
The
Okay,
Git.
you've downloaded it. Okay, are you? Is it the installation that is slow or the download?
No, I think the download has finished. Yeah, it's fully. It's just for me to open it now to launch it.
Just launch it and anything say next. It will
Next,
take you
okay,
there.
I'll do that. Let's continue so that I'll not waste time.
Yes, Mr. Fatai, I want to know now. Still on, and you can leave it right. Maybe it's your network. That one is network that is making it download slow. Nothing we can do about that. And it's network. It's not something we don't need to kill ourselves for it. We can always move on without this. Okay, so where was I? Where was I? So I want to enter my projects directory so that I can start. Okay, so that I can start a new project. Login CD. Mm, Okay, so now I'm in my parents folder, just like where you guys should be now. I want to create a new project for my DBT project, right? So what
Okay.
we want to do here is we want to do UV, um, let me see. Okay, no. First thing you want to do is you want to create a new folder for your project, right? So remember you're inside your parent folder. You want to create a new folder for your project. So we want to create a new folder using your terminal. Just write this mkdir. So this is short for make directory, meaning create a new folder, and then the name of the folder we want to call it. So I'll call mine um, DBT project. DBT project. So I'll click enter. and now it has created DBT project. If I go to my file explorer, you can see it inside there, inside our explorer, DBT project, right?
For me, I got some error code NKGIR, then DBT project.
Uh,
I got an error. I don't
what
know why.
what is the error?
It's showing let me see. Command not found exception. The term NKDR is not recognized in as the name of a commandlet function.
You didn't write it properly. Something is wrong with what you wrote.
I for okay. Like let me copy so that we will not tell you to share your. Let me just copy what I wrote so that you can see it. And
Mr.
okay.
Fatai, let me know if yours work.
Let me see. Yeah, let me share. Where's it? Chat. See what I wrote. This is what I wrote too.
You wrote N now. I just know something. There's no how.
Okay, is it supposed to be? I thought I saw N with you. Is M?
M.
Oh, it's M.
Mm,
Oh, okay. I knew what happened.
make.
Make okay. I shared my screen into two. Like so, it now reduced the this thing to MKGIR. Oh, okay. No wonder. DBT project. Okay. Yeah, it's worked now.
Okay,
It's
so
complete.
that should also work for Mr. Fatai. Then next, what do you want to do? We want to enter into this directory, our DBT project. So regular cd DBT project, and then enter. So now I'm inside my project directory, and then I can start initializing my DBT project. So from here, I want to do UV. UV is what we installed, our projects, our Python package manager. UV init, then dash dash Python 3.13. So we are using UV to initialize a Python project using version 3.13, and then we click enter. So while that is running, let me go to my documents. Okay, hope is Mr. Sean, are you seeing my screen? Mr. Sean, please, are you seeing my screen?
Sorry, I've been talking. I didn't know I was muted. Yeah, I can see, but maybe I'm suggesting maybe you should maximize your shell. This thing, that shell, you maximize it. Like that maximize the exact maybe you should be able to see it now.
Okay, is that the issue, Mr. Fatai? Let me know. Or you can't see my screen at all. Okay. So UV init Python 3.13. Then click enter. So now we've initialized our Python project inside DBT project. Docs. Okay, so hope we are together. Then what we want to do next is we want to install DBT. So we'll do UV add DBT doc db, then space doc db. So this should install docdb into DBT and docdb into our project so that we can make use of. So you click enter, and then to install everything that it needs to inside your project. Okay, so before I move on, let me confirm we are all on the same page.
The same is cool. It's cool.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm following.
Okay. So let's confirm we are all on the same page before I move on. Okay, so it remains Mr. Fatai. The screen is still visible to see. Click to resume presentation. Let me see. Mr. Fatai, any issue?
Yes, yes, yes. This is what that's right.
Huh? What is the issue here?
I'm stuck. This is why
Okay, so just see my you just initialize your Python project. Okay, see my own screen. See what you do. So after you initialize, you run this one. So this is what you run next. Just see my screen. Check my own screen. Let me copy it. Let me copy it and paste it in the chat. So this is what you run. Okay. So if you're done with this, then you just go here. Inside now, we want to open our VS Code. So inside your project directory, just do code, then full stop. Very straightforward. I don't know if there's need for me to paste it here. So click enter. Okay. And now we are in our DBT project. So these are our projects. Nothing is inside yet. All these ones are just extra stuff, right? Nothing is here. So go back to your PowerShell. We want to initialize our project now, our main DBT project now. So you do dbt, sorry, you do uv run dbt init, then the name of whatever I want to call your project. So I'll call it transform. So I'll copy this for you guys and paste it in the chat. So you just see it. If you can type it, please do. If you can't type it, just copy and paste it from there. So I'll click enter.
So I just copied that. Mine is not working. I don't know. Let me see. Let me enlarge my screen. Okay.
Let me see yours.
Should I share my screen?
Yes, you can.
Okay. So this is what's happening here.
Okay, so where you are, click
It
on
worked. It worked. I guess it was. So what should I click on?
just press 1. So 1, first of it says
I want to remove this. Minimize this. Okay. Press 1.
so you can see, just let's go through what is here. It said blah blah blah, one more thing, blah blah blah, happy modeling, setting up your profile. Which database would you like to use? So you can see one,
More
DocDB.
DB, yeah.
DocDB is the only thing you installed, so just click on one. The same thing with you, Mr. Fatai. You click on one and you press enter.
Okay. So let me take my screen down so that you can continue from.
So you've set that up.
Mm.
So Mr. Fatai too, if you see that, just pressing one and then you press enter. So for me, I won't see one yet. I won't even see one because I've already set up like the same project before. So it already exists, right? But I won't see one. So if you see one, just click on, if you see that one, just press one and then continue. So now just press pen. So what he's saying is the profile transform, which is the project I just want to start transform,
Okay.
already exists in blah 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 blah. Continue and overwrite. I can overwrite it by saying yes, or I can just use the one that already exists by saying no. So I don't need to overwrite it. I just say no, which is so no, and then I'll continue. So in case you see the same thing next time you're creating a project,
Okay.
if the moment you do UV run dbt init transform, right? Now this transform is the name of your project. If you repeat the same thing in another project, it means you will definitely see this, right? Transform already exists. But if you don't use transform, maybe you use another name like dbt transform or analysis or something else, right? You will not see this. Okay, so now we can go back to our VS Code and you can see inside your project directory that here is your dbt project. So everything inside here, inside this transform folder is what we are working with. This transform folder is our dbt project itself. All these extracts, all these things around it are just extra files, right? Like a shell. We don't really need them, but we are not removing them. So this is what we're using. All these files inside, all these folders inside here. This is our main dbt project. Okay. So Mr. Fatai and Mr. Sheo, let me confirm that we are on the same page.
Yes, please. We are on the same page.
Okay. So Mr. Fatai, how about you? Oh, Mr. Fatai is not here. Oh, he has gone out. Let me ask him what is wrong. I didn't even know when he left.
And same here, same here. I guess maybe network issues or something.
Hmm. Let me just quickly reach out to him.
That's fine. Oh, I think he asked the question, if we are to space, are we to space on the, so UV run DBT init transform, are we to space?
But now he has already disappeared. Hopefully he will join back.
Yeah, yeah, I guess. Or you can just quickly push a call to him to know exactly, since you have his WhatsApp contact. Or what do you think?
I'm chatting with him now. He said his laptop just locked.
Oh,
Just
okay,
locked.
okay, I get. Oh, okay.
Unexpected onboard. Wow. I, okay, this is your system issue itself. So I don't really know much about this. This is not even
Oh, are you talking to me?
no, not you. It's Mr. Fatai.
Oh, okay. But it's not back now.
No, it's not. I'm talking to him on chat.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, it's your laptop. It's your laptop stuff. So I don't even know how you can solve that. The call itself, the meeting will soon end in 15 minutes, so I'll end up creating a new link anyways. So will you still be able to join back? Okay, so I'll just continue while he finds a way to resolve. Is his laptop issue? I think it just gave him it gave him one error. Me, I've never seen in my life. So I'm not even sure.
The way you said it, said, wow.
There are some errors that you will see that maybe you have
Chat,
no idea.
GPT is your friend.
This one is a PC issue, so I'm not a PC technician. I have no idea what I get. So to have funds to make sure your working equipment don't mess you up, and very important.
Very, very. I mean,
If it's not network, it's laptop. If it's not laptop, it's NEPA.
and those things they know how to mess you up at critical times where it will really pain you.
They'll say it's devil from their father's house. No, it's not devil, it's the country. The country we find ourselves in. So are you seeing my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen.
Okay, okay. So I'll just continue with you then. So these are our basic, these are our DBT projects folder out of the box, right? The moment you initialize a DBT project, you see
Okay.
all this, you see all these stuffs inside: analysis, macros, models, seeds, snapshots, tests, git ignore, DBT projects, readme. Okay, yeah, this is where it ends. Right. So
Okay.
for a start, the only thing you need to to have an idea of is this your models, this file over here, dbt projects.yaml file, right? Then I think these are the most important parts of your project for a start, right? So inside your inside your models, what you have there is your now this is what we do, the core of our work, right? The center of our work is creating models in DBT. Every other thing is just an addition to what you're doing. Every other thing is an addition to your models. So for example, you have macros. Macros are functions. If you've have you used any programming language before prior to this?
Python.
Okay, so functions in Python, as you have def, then the name of your function, it's literally the same what macros is, right? Just to creating functions in something. You're going to use those functions in your models, right? If you have no model, you have no way you're using your function. Seeds are sort of data sets, so they can literally just be CSV files, which you will use in your models. Snapshots are meant for slowly changing dimensions. You're still going to use your model to model slowly changing dimensions, right? Tests are tests against your models, right? So everything is centered against your models. That is why
Mm.
your models is the first thing you need to understand and learn to build before you start worrying about the rest. Now, next important thing is the next important thing is your dbt projects.yaml file. So if we click this, now your dbt projects.yaml file, or YML as they call it, YAML file. I don't know why they call it YAML file. If it's YML, maybe it sounds shorter in their mouth.
Yeah, maybe that's the short form of it. Maybe.
So in this our YAML file, we have the configuration for our project. Everything here is what
Mm.
allows your project to run. The moment you run your project, right? You run your DBT projects, all your models, tests, macros, everything. You run it against a data warehouse. So like BigQuery, in our case, DocDB. So your project here is the configuration to make sure to that ensures your project runs properly. If your configuration is set poorly, then you expect a different result on error. So what you simply have here is the name of your project. Hold on, 1 minute, let me close my system.
Okay.
So over here we have the name of your project, transform, which is what I called, which is what we called our project when we're initializing it in DBT. Let me show you. So DBT init transform. This is when we named the name of our project. Now, the next thing is version 1, not really relevant to us. We have profile. The name of our profile is transform, which is why over here you can see the profile transform already exists in this directory. I'll show you this directory in a minute. So it was creating a profile called transform, but a transform profile already exists because I've created such projects before, right? So if I were to show you what that file is going to be stored inside here. This file, I didn't create it. It was just created automatically inside your system. So inside here, you can see a profile. This is inside profiles.yaml file. So inside this profile.yaml file, we have a configuration called transform, which is this. So transform. Now, the purpose of this profiles.yaml file is to
Sorry,
connect.
hope you are still recording.
Yes?
I said, hope you are still recording, sir.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
So the purpose of this profiles.yaml file is to connect our DBT project, what is here, to our DocDB database. So this just connects our project to our database. That's all you need to know. Nothing really deep here. It also connects your DBT project to whatever warehouse you're using, be it BigQuery, Redshift, Microsoft Azure. This is where the connection is being set, right? DBT tries to automatically create this for you, so you don't come in here and mess up one or two things. But in case there's anything wrong with your connection, you come over here to check. Ah, Mr. Debro, Mr. Debro,
Yes, boss.
what's good though? Even though this is not Ibib's class, but you're welcome.
Oh, let me go. Let me leave you people.
Okay,
Bye bye.
alright, then take care.
But now if you don't reach out, okay.
We're actually at the beginning. We're just
Oh
heading
yeah,
to
bye
the
bye, bye bye. Bye bye, bye bye. I'll go rest.
end. Oh yeah, sure.
Everybody wants to rest on Sunday. No.
Because him is still going to have another one in the evening.
In the evening, okay.
Okay, so away from here. All this is simply our is this is telling our DBT project the name of our folders. So we have models, analysis, tests, seeds, macros, and snapshots, which is the same things we have over here. Right?
Mm.
Like I said, all these were automatically generated, but maybe in some cases you want to create this by yourself. Right? You can actually create this project from scratch by yourself, like everything here without
Mm.
being in its transform. But I don't think for a start anyone should be dealing with that. So clean targets, we'll get to that later on. It's very important. And then models. These models now is for these models inside here. So it's your configuration of how you want your models to exist in your data warehouse, which I'll get to when we actually start building out models here. So like that, this is literally the most important thing I'll be working with here. So if you open up in your VS Code, um,
Okay.
if you go down here, if you go down here, you can just from here now you see you can drag this up. So try dragging it up.
Okay.
Mm,
I just did.
okay. So inside here is the terminal inside our VS Code. In case you don't want to be going to PowerShell that's outside, it still uses PowerShell inside here. So you see PowerShell at the right here. You know, you can always create a new PowerShell. You can delete them as you like. You can open it back again. So if you can also open it here. So you see new terminal. The shortcut is Control Shift, then what is that? Backslash or something. This I think is the key that is beside one. So that key that is before one is to open up a new terminal. So this is the terminal I end up using most times instead of going down to PowerShell. Now, what you want to do here is I want you to confirm if your I want you to confirm if your virtual environment is activated. So did you see anything like this inside your terminal? Are you seeing anything like
Yeah.
this? Okay, you can see
No,
this.
not exactly your own. My own is more like red and my directories. Or let me just share my screen so that you can see what I'm seeing. Okay.
Because my own VS Code, I've been using it for a long while, so I've done a number of settings that I don't even know what I did anymore.
Okay.
And the class will soon end. The meeting will soon end, so I'll create a new.
Can you see my screen now?
Okay, so it didn't automatically. So let me end the meeting. Then
Okay.
now open up the. Okay, so is it I was sharing this? Go to your extension. Let me see if you can download it safely. Yes, go to your extension. So
Can you see my screen?
yeah, go to your extension. Towards your left panel, check all those icons. You see the last one is your extension. Are you hearing me? I didn't even know I was muted. Towards your left, all those icons here, your left panel, the last icon,
Okay.
yeah, the last icon is your extension for to search for extensions. The last one,
This one.
yeah. So that is to search for extensions. So let me see, what extensions do we even need to install? Search for Python.
Okay, I should type Python. It's like you are breaking.
Oh, am I? Wow.
Okay,
So
I think it's better now.
hold on.
Or is there already? Should I just install it?
Yeah, just install that one. Let me be checking my extensions to see the relevant extensions that you need.
So what's the next thing? Is it installed or I don't know what's the next thing to do?
Don't worry, this one is still downloading and to install.
Oh, okay.
Check
So,
for
why am I downloading Python? Because I know I used to have Python because like,
this is
so why am I
just
doing it again?
is inside is for your VS Code. So your VS Code helps in
Yeah.
formatting Python properly. That's just the major thing.
Oh, okay.
One of these extensions supposed to help um so that your
Please hope you are not forgetting to record for this class for this one.
huh
For recording. For
it's all recording from the start. At the end, I'll just cut the videos, cut the
no,
irrelevant.
I'm saying that you should not forget.
Don't worry, I'm recording it.
Okay.
So it's just to format your Python code, and for those highlighting that you used to see. That's what this is for.
Mm.
So you want to search for power user in your extension also. Power user. Power user.
For DBC,
Yes, power user for DBT. So install it.
install, right?
Yes.
I guess you are breaking. Is it power user for DBT, then install?
Yes, it's that one. Install. Trust and
So
install.
look at the pop-up.
And just ignore these things. Trust and install. Trust and
Okay, I
install.
should
Yeah,
trust
trust
and
and
install.
yeah. What else? Let me check. All this one is just for that so that your development will be easy. So search for DocDB.
DocDB.
Mm, DocDB.
The
Like
first one, right?
the first one, yes, install it.
I can't hear you again. I can't hear anything again.
Don't worry, I'm searching for whatever any other
Oh, okay.
extensions that might be helpful because I have a lot,
Oh,
but it's not all that will be necessary.
okay. I get now.
Search for Python environment. Maybe that's the last one we just downloaded. Python environment.
I should search for Python environment.
Yes.
Did you just say Python environment?
Yeah, Python space environment. So you have it there, Python environment. Okay, it's installing. It's installing. No need. It will install. You installed Python, so I guess it will install the rest automatically also. So that's all we need for now. Um, they are still installing behind the scenes. DBT has already installed.
DBT has installed.
Yeah. So thanks for
Thanks for
installing.
installing the. Do you need help setting up the extension? So what should I click?
Click yes. Let me see what they need to set.
Yes. Okay.
Let me see what they need to set. Set up prerequisites. Before you need to ensure the following prerequisites are met. Some prerequisites are not met. Scroll down. Let me see the prerequisites. DBT Where is the last one? File association. File should be associated.
So
DBT file types. Where do I even see? I've forgotten how I set this in. Click on configure. Let me see if you can. Click on configure. Are you hearing me?
configure. Okay.
Click on
I can
configure.
hear you.
So click on configure.
Loading.
Okay, it's all set up. Validate setup.
Validate setup. Okay.
Mm. Select your DBT setup and DDD validate set. Click that validate setup. Let's see.
This right.
What did it say here?
Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see it.
So I press validate this one,
Mm.
validate setup. So it now brought out all this. Like,
Okay, just close it. No need to continue. Just X close it. Everything we need should have been installed.
so this is what I saw after.
And just close it. No need to stress yourself because this is close it.
Close it here, right?
You can close your terminal, but see X up there also. So this page also, just close it. Up. Just go up, go up. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. X. Close it. The same thing
Okay.
with this one. Close this one also. So let's go back to our project. Everything we need has been stored. So you can see them at your you can see the extra icons at your left. Let's go back to our project.
Our project, Abby.
Mm. Okay. So open up your terminal again. Let's open up our terminal. Open up it. That's from down. As you
From
can
down.
see.
Okay.
Mm.
Uh,
Or you can see terminal there. Just click it. Then new terminal. Up there. See terminal. Click
where
it.
is the new term?
The
No.
top panel.
Okay. Terminal. New terminal.
Mm.
Okay. Wow. Can you see this?
Yeah. So I don't even know what's going on. It's tried to launch your virtual environment, but it still didn't launch. I do not know why. I don't want you to have to manually open it all the time. This plus at the side here. So if you see a plus here, you can go up, see plus. Yeah, click it. Still the same thing. Let's try and see what the problem is.
Please look at. Can you see this? Can you see this Empower Shell? This thing. It's showing this.
Just close all those ones. See that dustbin beside it. Just click it.
Oh, okay.
Mm. Leave. You remove the current one. Please create a new PowerShell. Create a new one. Plus.
Okay.
So I want to read what the error is. So I'll see if I can. Projects cannot be loaded because running scripts is no. Go back to where you just left.
Or where I just left. Okay.
Because running scripts is disabled on this system. Oh, I know this one it feels like a system stuff. Oh.
Running script. Maybe. Is it possible? Like running script is disabled, so I need to enable it somewhere. Is that what it's saying?
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you can ask
And
for.
I can copy this now,
No, copy the down
right?
one. Copy the down one, not this one. Copy the down one. I rather you copy the down one from the blue part, the blue and the red one.
So your .v environment acquisition script is being blocked by PowerShell execution policy. So why this error? PowerShell currently has a restrictive policy like,
Okay, just
okay,
copy this. Copy this. No need to read all this extra stuff. Copy the what is here.
this one,
Yes, copy it.
this,
Uh,
okay,
copy it.
okay, what should I do with it?
Windows. Oh, press your Windows key and search PowerShell. Search for PowerShell. Run as an administrator.
Okay,
So paste it.
paste it where? I'm clicking yes, it's not, okay,
Paste it.
okay,
Enter.
enter.
Yeah. The execution logs a process from default is no. Please press Y.
Why?
Uh, enter. Sorry, enter.
Enter.
Yeah. Okay, so close your PowerShell. Close them. Close them. Let me finish reading. Then type white confirm. Blah blah blah. Scroll down. Let me see. Scroll down. Alternative. Blah blah blah. Scroll down. Okay, so go back to your VS Code. Let's hope it works.
Okay. All right.
Close all this PowerShell. Close them. Close them. Close them. Yeah. Open a new one.
Oh, fantastic. I think it's working now.
So no need for extra headache. Okay. It's funny
Sorry
how
about that.
all these little issues, you know. Thank God for AI. Thank God for ChatGPT.
Yeah, that's what you. If not,
That little thing
now
alone
yeah.
can give you headache.
Mm-hmm.
That little thing alone can give you headache. I had no idea my
I totally.
I had no idea my phone battery had died completely.
Oh,
And
okay.
that's what I was using
That
to
was
work.
what took you out for a while.
Yeah, that's what I was using
And
to
when is
work.
your next class starting?
By 7.
Oh, so by 7. Okay.
Mm. So now what do you want to do? We're in our DBT project. So inside here, do
Okay.
CD transform. So now we want to enter into that our DBT project that we created. So transform, click enter.
Uh
Cannot find paths. You didn't write your transform properly.
oh, transform. Sorry. It
Close
wrote
this, close this chart. Close this chart that is beside there towards your right so that there will be space.
hold my right. Oh, okay.
And this guy here.
Oh, transform now. Okay.
So write dbt debug. So I want to test if your dbt
It.
project has been set properly.
Sorry. Are we recording?
Yeah, we are recording.
Okay.
dbt debug.
DBT debug. Okay. Enter it.
Yeah, enter. Okay, so from here now, just mute your mic. Any other thing, you can just paste it
Okay.
in chat.
All right. Where is that again?
So over here, you can see your projects have been set. The only thing that is left is you've not installed your Git that you downloaded. So do install that, but you can install that later on. Okay. I haven't forgotten you've muted. What do you want to do now? Let me see. Should we start running a project? Neither Fatai or the other lady is here, so I don't know if I should go ahead. Let me go ahead because there's no more time. Let's go ahead with running our first project. I'll post a link in the chat now. GitHub link.
Oh, did I just hear you say GitHub link when I've not even installed the GitHub?
Don't worry, you can still access this one. This is a link. So just go to the link. Except maybe you've not signed up for GitHub before, but you can do that 1 second. So paste it. So over here, this is our first project I will be using to learn the basics, basics of what we are to do. So the first thing we want to do is we want to download our data sets. So go to transform. Inside that transform, enter inside transform. Just scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. So this is the full project, right? Scroll down. Just basic documentation, very basic stuff. Right. So this is a very simple project to learn the foundational things we need to learn. Click on transform. Oh, 2 weeks ago. Time has gone. Time is just going. Data. Click on data. Yeah, data. So these are the data sets that we would need. But if you use this place, you just need to start downloading them one by one. Let me give you another link so that you download everything at once.
So you mean all these CSV files? I should like want to send a link to download them at once, right?
Yes, instead of
Oh,
downloading one by one.
one by one. Okay.
So just click on the link. You can just click on it. You need to copy and all those things. So it went off. So just access, go to the link. Okay, so you see all the data over here. Just click on download. See, no, the one up, that big download button up. Sign in. Just sign in. You can, I guess you can't download it without signing in. So see that big button there? Yeah. So download it. Yeah, click on it. Download datasets as zip. 45 MB. It's much. You might have to sign in. So sign in with whatever I want to use. Have you used Cargo before?
Yes.
Okay.
So this is
Just download it. So when it finishes downloading, that is what we start using. It's
as our
almost
project.
it's almost 5, but honestly we can continue.
Okay.
Except you want to go, let me not hold you down.
No. Knowledge is power. That's what people say, and that's very true. So it's when my teacher say time is up, that's when I will know time.
Anytime I hear
But
that,
maybe okay,
knowledge is power. Have you watched Game of Thrones?
I will say I saw some episodes, but not like fully. of course, a lot of political power play stuff, right?
then
In
you
the
will
film,
not
I know that.
you will not know the part I want to talk of. Anytime I hear
No,
knowledge
no,
part,
I might because I have a friend that used to gist me about it. He watched it from beginning to the end. So if you mention the part, I might be able to recollect.
it's just one part where the queen, right? Her name is Cersei Lannister. She was
Okay,
with
line is out.
she was with one guy named Littlefinger. Is it Littlefinger? I think it's Littlefinger, right? So he's one of all those smart guys, all those guys that does strategies and everything, right? So I think at
Okay.
one point in time, I don't know what they were debating on or tried to settle. Then the guy was not like, knowledge is power, right? Then she just looked at him. She just told her guards, seize him, hold him,
Seize him.
seize him, hold him, chop his head off. She was not like, you know what, don't do it anymore. She now looked at him and said, power is power. Oh my god.
Oh my god! I used to have like the full like whole season, like the whole season, like from
Oh
season
my
one to
god.
on my laptop. But I didn't really. It's my friend that saw the movie on my own laptop.
Um,
Imagine he watched it from
I really
beginning to the end.
I love that part. It just enlightened me that sure knowledge is power, but there's more past knowledge.
Power pass power. What you say now? Power is power.
Oh my god. So I guess that's finished downloading.
Yeah, it has finished another year.
So go and extract. It's a zip file, so go and extract
Okay.
stuff.
Downloads. Um, okay. Extract. Do you mean extract all?
Yeah, you can just extract it. Extract all. I guess that's what is there. Extract. Extract.
Extract.
Mr.
Oh,
Sean,
it's trying.
do you do
Yeah.
your job that you currently do? Is it data related? Extract. Just continue.
Okay. Yeah. It's data related, but it's more like an Excel work, basically like Excel and maybe a little of Power BI because we have a lot of analytics like in my place of work. So we have the BI team, we have the a lot of people. So, but majorly what we use is Excel.
Okay, I'm guessing it's very similar to when I was working at the bank. I decided to leave.
Okay,
So you can just copy all this, cut, not even copy, not duplicate it, cut them, and then go to
I
that
should
your
cut.
project, that your project
Okay,
folder.
okay, that my data analytics. Okay, then here, then here,
So
then
why
DBT.
I asked is I wanted to know if there's any way you people are learning all these things because I don't want it to be that you just learn it and
I know me, I'm not going to do that too, because one thing that actually drove me into that your platform is like the fact that to learn new things and most importantly and practice after class. Like even if I don't come practice immediately, the videos will help me to like okay, practice and do more. And even now that we have data sets, so from what I learned from the class now, once we start doing projects from end to end, like I should be able to like also replicate, maybe not exactly, but at least use the same template and format to replicate another the same project, maybe with another data set now.
data.
So that's my goal.
Okay,
Yeah. So I will practice. So
no problem. Just I really hope it
so
works out for because that is
where should I paste it?
if you
It
go to transform,
transform. Okay.
go to transform, then you want to
Okay.
create a new folder and call it
Okay.
data.
Okay. Create new folder
Call
and
it
call it
data,
that.
data. Small letter, small letter.
Oh, you have told me not to be using okay data. Okay.
Then inside this one, create
And
another new
sorry,
folder.
inside the data, right?
Yeah, inside that
I
new
create another
folder.
new folder.
Call it raw.
Raw, Abby.
Mm,
Raw. Oh, I'm used to starting raw. Okay.
it's normal. So you can paste it inside here.
Oh, okay. Okay. Pasted now.
Okay, so this called the this data set you'll be using. Now, I noticed something with your PC, which is normal
Okay.
in Windows 11. Our default document is inside OneDrive. That document by default is inside OneDrive. And why there is nothing wrong with it, it's not really ideal to be uploading all our projects to OneDrive. Because right now you can see all these CSV files are literally just uploading to OneDrive.
OneDrive.
So not only is it
Okay.
consuming your data, it's also just taking up space, unnecessary space in OneDrive. So Microsoft,
Okay.
they are very sneaky. They just decided to put this in, but by default. So people who are not aware of these technical differences, they'll just be loading files into OneDrive automatically,
Okay.
right? Which is very annoying. So from future projects, I would like you
Okay.
to use your document that is on your local PC instead of OneDrive.
OneDrive. So just we can just quickly can we redirect? Okay, maybe next time, or will it take us time to just redirect into the PC?
It will not take time. So just go to that disk PC.
This PC. Okay.
Mhm. So local disk,
Look at it.
then your users,
Users.
then Sheun, since as your user,
Okay.
Sheun. Then you
Yeah.
see documents here. This is the document we use down.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, okay.
this is the document we want to be using. This is your local PC document. So just go
Okay.
back and pin these documents to your task. Is it task or your panel? Right click. Let's see if we can pin it. Right click. Pin to quick access.
Pin to quick access.
Yeah. So you should not see it there. See documents. See it's beside where all those your documents are.
Okay. This. Okay.
Yeah. So open or right click on that document again.
On this document, right?
Yeah, right click on it. Um Properties. Click on properties.
Properties.
Properties. Go to customize.
Customize.
Change icon.
Change icon.
Yeah, down. It's
Okay.
just nothing special here, but I just like it. It's just better is different. So you can put in this document icon so that it's noticeable.
Oh, okay. So which of the icon do you want to put?
Um, anyone, honest, anyone you feel you might easily note. See this one down at the below that white paper.
Okay, this.
No, towards your left.
Towards my left, this.
Right or up.
This.
Yeah, this one. So I guess that should be okay.
Okay, okay. Let me. Then okay, Abby.
Yeah. Sorry, apply.
Apply.
And then okay.
Okay.
So I just want it to look different. It's supposed to even look different on the
Yeah, I was looking at it here. So well,
remove
I don't know.
unpin it from there, then pin it again. Let's see if it will work. Right click and then unpin.
Oh, sorry.
Right click, unpin from quick access. See it up. See it's up
Okay.
now. Then
Okay.
pin is back again.
Pin it back. Oh, okay. Yeah.
So future projects is best to use this one. So everything is not going to be installed inside your
Yeah, in my OneDrive.
mhm.
So can I just copy what I have in this previous document here
In fact,
and
cut
put it
it.
in?
Just cut the OT.
Okay. But next time it will now change my directory. It will no longer be on OneDrive.
Yeah, it will no longer be on OneDrive. Hello, mommy.
Like cut this whole folder and put it in this document.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm
Did you
coming.
get my
It's daddy.
question?
Oh. It's daddy that locked it. I said it's locked.
Are you there? Hello?
He was looking. He was looking for somewhere.
Can you hear me?
I'm coming.
Can you hear
Sorry,
me?
yeah, sorry, I received a call. 1 minute, I'm coming.
Okay, okay, that's fine.
Just cut the folder, cut it from there and paste it inside your document.
Oh, okay, I can call the folder.
Yes. But I think if it tells you, if it shows you any error, just close your VS Code, close your terminal and all those things, and then reply
Oh,
again.
okay. Oh, okay. Done. I'm with you, in case you're back.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, I'm with you. So I had to, can you hear me?
Yes.
It showed an error, so I had to close all my VS Code, DBT, and everything,
It's okay.
including the PowerShell. So I've copied it now successfully.
Okay, so you can open it,
Okay.
open it, open it. Yeah, open your project. So just do open in terminal from here instead of stressing yourself.
Okay, you mean here?
Yeah, open in terminal. So you can see it's no
So
longer in OneDrive. So just write code full stop.
code,
Mhm.
full stop.
Okay, so there may not even be need for you to open up your VS Code. Let me share my own screen so that I'll just walk you through some theoretical stuff. Just talk, talk, talk.
Oh, 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 okay.
Mm, Let me share my own. Well, I really don't know. It was very sad when I opened up Canva one day, and
Okay.
what I've been paying for 2,800 now changed to 5,000 something.
Wow. Maybe they've added more features and they felt like
Not even about future. So that's painful.
I get the feeling that's like making you to spend extra more money.
For now, I'm not even paying for Canva Pro again. Okay, just mute your mic so that I don't have issue with the recording. Let me start from
Oh,
there. Okay, so let me use this as an example. Oh, I'll just use it like that. So, um, a basic project contains this is a process of a basic project, like a basic analytics engineering project. It usually also follows this is also the flow for data engineering project, but those are more advanced. But here's a basic project for analytics engineering, right? So over here we have the sources of our data. So this is our source, right? This is like an architecture of a pipeline. So remember, as an analytics engineer, we are building pipelines. Pipelines are major things, and in the pipeline there is definitely a source at the far left, not far left, but at one end there's a source, and then at the other end there are the consumers of this transformed data. Okay, so at the end here we have our source. Now our source could be various systems. Our source could be APIs. Our source could be IoTs. Our source could be CSV, various CSV data, right? Or our source could even be other databases, other transactional databases, and other systems. So now what goes on? From this source, data is being extracted. That's why we have the that's why we have the acronym ETL slash ELT. So extract, transform, load, and extract, load, transform. But um, in the case of data warehouses, right, and analysis engineering, we mostly use we mostly go through extract, load, and transform. So data is being loaded before we perform transformation, right? So now, various sources of this data our data is being sourced from various sources and is being extracted from here and loaded into a data warehouse of choice. So in our data warehouses, examples, we have BigQuery, we have Snowflake, we have Redshift from Amazon, and what is this? Databricks. This is more of a data lake house, but it's still the same concept. We have these data warehouses, right? So now we have this is our this is our storage and data warehouses, right? So all this data is a vast amount of data is being loaded. It could be on batch basis, it could be on any frequency, right? Or it could also just be existing in the data warehouse already, not existing already, but like they've extracted it from a lot of places before. Maybe they called you as an analytics engineer to come and create a pipeline for data that is existing there. So there's a lot of data inside this data warehouse. And what you want to do is you want to create a pipeline that transform this. data that is existing here already to something that our end users can consume, right? That is why everything that happens between your the source and the end users is referred to as your pipeline. In between that pipeline is a lot of data transformation and data modeling. So just remember that these two skills are paramount, right? Knowledge in these two are very paramount as an analytics engineer. Every other thing is an additional basis, right? So in our pipeline, we have all this. We have our transformation and our modeling. Now, what is the pipeline architecture all about, or how does the data flow? So our pipeline is simply a series of transformation for how data flows from the source to the end users. Now, at our source, remember this data was extracted and loaded into this data warehouse. At the point of extraction and loading, the table, let's say table, the exact place it was loaded into, right? When it's being loaded, we've not performed anything. We've not done any transformation in that data. So at the point of loading, we refer to that loaded data as our raw layer. Is loaded into this data and we refer to it as our raw layer. So our raw layer is data stored directly from our sources. At this layer, we've not performed any transformation, we've not performed any modeling, we've not done any cleaning. Nothing at all is done here. This is your first point of contact. This is the data they called you to come and start modeling and transforming. So it is from here you start creating your transformation models and your modeling and your DBT models, right, to transform the data inside here. Now note, this layer is still part of your pipeline. It's not like it's away, because it's still literally what is where your data is being loaded in from here. So your data is being loaded, and this is the first stage of your pipeline it enters into. It loads inside here. So from here now, you want to start creating models that transform this data into useful data for these guys. So you use this data and you go through there. Now the other layers we have are our staging layer, our maths layer. We also have where's the last one? Oh, I didn't put the last one. So we also have an intermediate layer. But for simplicity, I'll be using just math and staging layer, right? I'll be using just these ones. Okay, let me use this one. So I'll be using just this two for simplicity, right? So now, when data is being stored into your raw layer, the first thing you want to do is perform your basic transformation. What this transformation is about is just naming simple cleaning, basic transformation you do for data at the start. So you have over here you may have you may do basic cleaning of the data cleaning. You may be renaming your column names, so column renaming, typecasting, so just ensuring the columns are in proper types, ensuring integer columns are casted properly as integers, numerical columns are still integers, alphabetical columns are casted as the right type, true and false values, that is booleans, are casted at the right types, dates, all those things you perform them, very things to ensure that your data is useful at other transformation stages. That is what is being done in this staging layer. So all these things you will clearly see them when we start doing practical work. So I don't want to spend too much time talking. Now, our maths layer comes most times after our intermediate layer, like we saw earlier on. But I'm going to keep this very simple. What we perform at our maths layer is mostly where we start defining all those business metrics that is being used by these guys. So this is where we start defining things like our dimension and fact tables, right? Because these are dimension and fact tables are and can be used by our analysts or our BI developers to develop their dashboards and the likes. So we give them over this layer we have our dimension and facts tables. We can also have over here we also have business metrics, right? That you define inside your data warehouse. So you can have regular metrics like say revenue, you know, revenue, gross profits, all these revenue, all these metrics that they can just easily query from their end and just make use of. Now, what's the purpose of doing it inside here? Right? Why can't we just, if you use Power BI before, if you've ever practiced with it, you'll see some people defining these metrics inside Power BI. Well, the difference is when you store this revenue, this gross profits, when you model them at this level. So this level is still inside your data warehouse. When you model them at this level, anybody that is picking up revenue is picking up the same number. They are not going to pick up a different model that maybe somebody else is never going to, as long as they pick it from this transformation that has been done in your data warehouse, is always going to be the same across different users. But now, say somebody defined revenue inside their Power BI. User A defined revenue as what they define revenue as, maybe total sales minus something. So it defined revenue as total sales minus tax inside his Power BI. User B inside another app, maybe inside their Python notebook, define revenue as gross profits minus tax minus charges. Two different numbers already. Is not going to be the same. So the point of modeling at this level is so that end users have the same number. CEO or C-suite managers are not asking, this one inside finance is not asking, why is my revenue different from marketing department? Marketing department is asking, why is my cost of goods sold different from operations department? Because somebody over there has used their own tool to define different metrics. That is why it's very standard for us as analysis engineering to bring modeling, to bring matrices and KPIs to the what do they call it, to the data warehouse level, right? So that is like one of the biggest advantage for defining KPIs at at your modeling level within your data warehouse. So now why did I delete all those things? Okay, so now we've defined all our KPIs, we've defined our dimension and fact table inside our math layer. Now the end users can make use of this revenue and gross profit. Everything we've done here is the A to Z of what entails being an analytics engineer. Now there are other additional pluses to your pipeline, because you're not just going to develop a pipeline and give it to the end users to use. You're going to package it like CI/CD. Okay, CI/CD, continuous integration. You're going to perform tests. Sometimes you're even going to package it inside other apps and other solutions. But for now, this is the basic, this is the core of what to do. So you have to learn this first before you start learning about other things down the line. Okay, so if you have any question, you can unmute your mic and ask me now. Any question, anything to clarify, any contribution?
All right, thank you. That was really spot on. I was really following. So I've got only one question. I understood perfectly, but just one question. I remember you said in the after the I'm trying to use the right register now. So after we have okay, in our warehouse, before just immediately after we leave the raw environment, we do two things: data transformation and data modeling. So I'm seeing transformation here, and inside transformation, we have staging layer and math layer. And while you are explaining, I keep hearing you say modeling. So are we saying that both what I'm saying here right now, like you are displaying like transformation and inside transformation, that is starting staging layer and math layer is also part of the modeling we are doing, or we are after this transformation we are still going to do another modeling. So that's my question. Do you understand what my question?
Yes, I understand. It's a good question. So, data modeling is more conceptual than practical, right? You can literally
Okay.
say data modeling is under, let me put it like this. Data modeling is like the blueprint, right? You design how your tables relate to other tables, you design your surrogate keys, your primary keys, your relationship between tables, right? This is a design, how you want your, please, are you muted? I don't want this.
Okay.
I think you're not muted. Okay, so you design your tables so it relates properly. If you've ever heard of things like a star schema, designing a star schema is a data model. You just design. You might design it on an app like all those. You might even design it on Canva here. I don't know if I have one. I don't think I have one here. So you can do such inside all those ER diagram apps. Just that is when you're talking of designing the conceptual layer of your data warehouse, designing the physical layer of your data warehouse, and design the logical layer of your data warehouse. So it's more conceptual than practical. Now, transformation is literally when you're converting this all these designs. Is the practical level, right? Is that time you're writing code to actually perform the transformations. Is the time when you're writing your SQL code to do cast select this from this, select this from this, select all from this, and everything, right? That is when you're implementing your model. So transformation is just a combination, is just everything together. While data modeling is more of conceptual stuff, it's more of the design. So here now you have staging layer and math layer. You can refer to this as your data model because you will design this out before you come and start. You carry your PC and you start writing code, right? So at the point where you're writing it is when you can say, okay, now you're actually carrying out the transformation. But the transformation itself is the actual work you're doing, like cast, like renaming your columns, you know, the the stuff you're doing exactly, right? Renaming columns, creating tables, all these things are carried out at your transformation level. So I don't want you to see it as two different things, right? You can literally use it interchangeably, but most times when they say data modeling, they're always referring to how you design your tables, how you design your schemas. Schemas are another important thing, and all those things. Then when they say data transformation, they're always referring to your naming your to how you to you naming your table in the right way, or naming your column in the right way, or naming this. But note, what you're naming has already been decided at the data modeling level, right? That is when you're designing it. You've designed that, okay, this table, this column will be named this column will be named this will be your primary key, this will be your surrogate key, this will be your foreign key. You've designed it at that level. So now you've just carried your computer and you started doing performing the whole transformation and everything. So it's not like data modeling is out of here or is somewhere else. It's all everything is being done at this level. That's why I say they are just they are bread and butter, right? They are not separate. They are literally bread and butter.
Yeah, yeah, I get it now. Thanks.
Okay, let me see what's next. So I've explained the basic pipeline, and from when we start part, I don't want us to rush too much. It's already what's the time? 5:30. So I'm guessing we will call it a day soon. So we'll end it. Let me see if there's any extra thing. Let me not overload you now. So all these things we'll see go through them later on. Right? We can go through them later on. So just try to understand the concepts of pipeline, of data transformation and data modeling, basic stuff for now. And then by our next class, I was hoping the rest will be available for this. So by our next class, we'll now go down into building out this first. This is the first thing we'll be building out. So into building this out, right? So this is the first thing we will be building a very simple project, very straightforward. We may not do this one. This is meta based, so we may not do this one for now. Later on. Okay, so Mr. Sean, we'll call it a day here.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay, so
I would. When will I be able to? I would like, because tomorrow is work. I would still like to watch the video. Is it possible that I can get the video today to rewatch what we have done all through today?
I'll
But
do it.
if it's not fine, again, depends on you how much you can do that.
That's the editing part. I'll also see have another second class.
Okay.
So I don't know how soon I'll be able to finish all these things. So I can't say today exactly. Maybe tomorrow. I'll have enough time tomorrow.
Or enough time tomorrow to drop the video. Okay, I'll remind you tomorrow then.
Okay. So
Remind you tomorrow. Thank you for the time. Like, I really enjoy. Let me give you the feedback, because that's how my students will always give it to me. Then when I teach, I must say that I am gaining a lot in this class. You are a very good teacher. You communicate very well. You take your time. You don't rush. You don't rush things, and that's very, very, very kudos to you on that.
thank you.
I really appreciate. Yeah,
Thank you.
honestly.